The Magic Paintbrush.
Ma Liang liked to paint, but he was too poor to buy a brush. One day, Ma Liang saw a teacher teaching children how to paint. Ma Liang got on his knees and asked,
"Teacher, please teach me how to draw. I will practice hard if you lend me a brush."
But the teacher yelled at him. Ma Liang used the water to draw. He used the branches on the ground to draw. After drawing for years, his flower paintings looked like they would have a lovely smell. His bird paintings looked like they could fly. Every day, he fell asleep saying,
"I wish I had a brush."
"But what's this?" An old man gave Ma Liang a brush. "This is a magic brush. Use it wisely." Ma Liang opened his eyes. It wasn't a dream. He really had a brush in his hand. He drew a bird with the brush at once. The bird from the painting flew away.
Wow, this really is a magic brush.
Ma Liang drew a hoe for a man who had no hoe. He drew a lamp for a man who had no lamp. News of the magic paintings quickly spread. "There's a boy who paints magic paintings." A greedy rich man heard about this and locked up Ma Liang in a shed. "Draw money. Draw cows and pigs as well." Ma Liang drew a ladder on the wall. He climbed up the ladder and ran away. Ma Liang arrived at a new village, but had nothing to do. He sold his paintings at the market, but his paintings were strange. The bird had no beak. The horse had no legs, and the water bucket had holes in it. One day, Ma Liang drew a bird without eyes, but then an ink drop fell on the bird's eye. The bird turned real and flew away. A greedy king heard about Ma Liang.
"I heard you draw magic paintings. Draw me a dragon."
But Ma Liang drew a toad.
"Draw me a phoenix."
But Ma Liang drew a hen instead.
"Throw him into prison."
The king got furious and took away Ma Liang's magic brush.
"If you won't draw, I will."
The king wanted to draw a golden mountain and become rich. The king poorly drew a high mountain, but only a pile of rocks fell down. The king almost got buried under the rocks.
"Oh well, I'll draw something else."
This time, he drew gold bricks.
"Ouch! Help!"
The brick painting turned into a python and attacked the king and his men.
"My drawings are bad."
The king set Ma Liang free.
"Ma Liang, I'll return your paintbrush. Can you draw the sea for me? Then you can see that I'm not greedy."
Ma Liang drew a smooth sea. Then it turned into a real sea.
"Draw some fish, too."
Ma Liang drew dots, and they soon became fish.
"Draw a ship, let's chase them."
The king shouted. Ma Liang drew a large ship. The king and his men boarded the ship.
"Ma Liang, draw some wind."
The ship started to move when Ma Liang drew the wind.
"Good, good. Draw more wind."
The king chuckled. Ma Liang drew more wind. The sea became wild and the ship tossed.
"Ah! Ha ha ha! Ma Liang!"
Everyone fell into the sea. No one ever saw Ma Liang again. "I heard he returned home," said someone. "No, he's wandering from place to place," said another person. but no one really knew what happened to him.
Brush.
Brush.
Yell.
Yell.
Paint.
Paint.
Bird.
Bird.
Magic.
Magic.
Toad.
Toad.
Draw.
Draw.
Rock.
Rock.
Mountain.
Mountain.